EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Like, this is my best person I got type shit. Gotcha. I play this shit. I'm just moving up the leaderboards. I play the Browns right now. I'm the Packers. You already know. I be tempted to play this shit in my jersey. We don't play today. I gotta wear my jersey tomorrow over all my shit.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I have to tell him, like, bro, I'm a real cheesehead.
Greystone, travel. Check 37, check 7. Run right. Check 3.
Bro, this shit's so cold.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
A draw play is called because you think you've either found a gap or you're using the aggressiveness of the defensive line against itself. Not on that play. Totally controlled the middle of the field.
3rd and 4.
Offense had nowhere to go with the ball.
Why the fuck they got Jamal Williams in this bitch?
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
I'll be OCD, man. That shit right there. This shit just be like real life, man. Hike.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
I'm going for it, nigga.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
53, Mike. Hey, exit. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
It's
fucking
Williams.
die.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
53. Alpha. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Fuck it.
Rolling to his right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers unable to find Allen Lazard. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line.
Yeah, that's that shit, nigga.
Hey, Charlie.
You don't know what to do.
88. Strip that ball. Check. 53's Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. His throw incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's playing hella cover too.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
All right.
Say over.
Green team.
Take 3. 218. Jump.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Here's Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Good game, I played.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones.
There we go.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you've got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first.
Right past it, dumbass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got him. Come on.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber?
So
how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Rodgers now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked it. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
I just fucked up.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
That's a takeaway. And that's a takeaway. That's how the defense score points.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Good job,
Yes, I didn't want to say shit. There we go. We got to win. We got to win to start. I doing is they eat shit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Seattle. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Come on, let's go. You got double tight. Double tight. 3 down. Hey, check.
Play action. It's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Mike's 42. 14.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right?
Go.
Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 27. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. The 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 73 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both
I be
counts.
smacking
All right,
him,
because once he took off,
I'm on the top
let's face it,
100,000
that should have
leaderboard
been done in
now.
Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Thought you was finna quit on
Crosby
me, bro.
connects on the extra point. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And that makes the score 7-0. I think the Packers got it.
Go,
Green Bay
nigga.
football. Well, they just scored. They got the
needed more
lead,
than
and they
one
decided to
play,
keep
you
their
feel
foot
me?
on the accelerator.
You finna quit? Don't quit. Don't quit. You better than that, bro. Ah, niggas quit. Ah, shit. Hold on. Hey, now I'm 79,000, bro. Quit. I kicked the onside on his ass and scooped that motherfucker. This shit crazy. What up? You mic'd up, bro? What up? What it do? What's good with you, man? Just rolling up a Dutch. Finna put a Dutch in the air, man. I'm from Wisconsin, bro. What about you? Wisconsin. I wanted to get more, but this different
EA
than the
Sports
last
coverage
shit.
of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
He got Tennessee. Niggas be on that TD Barrett shit. You from Chicago? You don't even fuck with the Bears? I was just telling my guy, I'm like, the Bears trash to people who know who they are. It's facts. Y'all do need a QB.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
There's so many quarterbacks out there that will fit our team, too.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Y'all niggas need Dak Prescott, and they need Mitch. Mitch trash either way, though. I'd rather have Tebow than that nigga. Patrick. Y'all really be mad about that? I be hearing about it. I hear about it on TV and shit.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Oh, wow. I hate when they switch me to the wrong person, but
that's good for 21 yards.
That's my motherfucking running back on fantasy football, so I already know what this game
give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to
I know. I'm hoping y'all win it.
Times until they show signs of stopping it.
Not this game, not this one, but I hope y'all win against the Patriots.
So a loss of
I've been making my
5,
adjustments and shit.
down. On 2nd and 15 now. Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu
get that.
Smith.
Get that. That's what the fuck we talking about. That's what we talking about. That's defense. Because I was going to pick it if you threw it to your tight end. I was just going to say, bro, you lucky you threw it to bro. You making, man, look, you know what I like to do against niggas that run it?
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time.
I like to teach y'all niggas how to run it.
Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw
big ass fumble to start the game, bro.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
I like it, bro. I like your defense so much. You want me to throw it or run it? Let me know.
They'll start out on the ground.
Gotcha.
Jones.
Let's go.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
All day.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Yeah, I know. Tripped on my guy. I don't be wanting to hurdle in there, though, because they be popping my ass. I'm like, did I throw a pick?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh, I'm already knowing.
Forced out to his left.
I knew I was going to do that.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they take possession.
It's a way to hit the button and make them, you can control the receiver and make them, like, how he's standing there, I could click a button and make him squiggle if I want it. Like, I got to learn that shit.
There's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily.
All day.
They're going to get about
that was my running back on fantasy football. So.
That'll bring up 2nd and 7.
All day we throwing that on him. I can't say it because I'm mic'd up. I'll unmic it to call it. But then we just adjust like that. Open them to over here because we think that's open. And I'm going to stand here user this shit.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Tannehill. And this one taken in on the right side, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Take my mic out.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
He'll go back to that shit thinking it's open. I'm going to sit on it. even though all day. Goddamn, bro, it's third down already, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I always just throw away my first drive with people. Like, I wait till motherfuckers score.
They'll need to get this to the 38.
Look, I'm gonna roll
That's
up
where
in
the
a
first
second
down
and we're
marker
gonna
is
just watch
here
this
on
shit.
third.
80 weapons.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Good play.
He finds Corey Davis. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on that play for the
I'm
Titans.
just filling them out.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tennessee.
See, it's a YouTuber that play with them. They got some nice shit. Oh yeah, cool. This the play I was looking for.
8 reads.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone. following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I make them go out because the computer people gonna naturally fill that hole. They not gonna take the outside though. So if I take the inside, he gonna beat me all day just
8 yards the
racing
gain
me.
on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
I'm coming after you. He's checking. Crash, switch, snap.
Yo, got your ass.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
I got him rushing a certain way though. Oh hell yeah.
Tannehill on third down.
Oh, you ballsy, bro. I didn't think you was gonna throw that one. I was standing right there, bro.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Set, ready? 10 logo. Check 9.
I like it.
They'll run on first down. It's
I
Henry.
tried to strip. You good one?
And he will score.
My turn, nigga, to roll this Dutch up, nigga. Look at that.
15
down,
yards.
yeah.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the
I like
speed
it, bro.
to get to the
I
edge,
fuck
and he
with it
did.
because I'm so tired of playing Baltimore on this shit, bro. The Titans could beat Baltimore if you ask me.
When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joseph now to kick this one away.
But also Brady don't like getting hit, and they got the right amount of unknown-ass players that can hit that nigga.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Yeah, they finna run the ball. Nigga, the way y'all put it on the Saints, though, a few weeks ago, you know, like, I'm just saying, the Saints elite. The Saints are more elite offensively than they are.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
I got lucky in my other match. I ain't gonna lie.
Now from the 28. This is Jones.
Ooh, I tried to get to where you fell at so bad.
30 to the 32. After one, 7-0.
I'll take that
Sports. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Bring it.
The first carry now for the BYU.
Let's go.
And it's Jamal Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the
I'm going
36.
right into that blitz, bro. I ain't scared of that shit.
There, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Y'all running to get to where I'm at before the ball is hiked.
First and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Kill.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it on the nigga. That's how you do it. Straight up. Hell yeah.
Jimmy
Ty.
Graham.
Set him up because he made a comment. He like, you running the ball? Got him. She be watching me when I play.
That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, try and hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Defense, right. This right here. Just because his personnel, I got to straight up stay in it. Because down here you see it, but like right now, Derrick Henry ain't in the game. He's throwing it like a motherfucker because ain't nobody going to just do that shit.
First down now. Now a carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
His power up, his run shit. He got high IQ on run defense, so a lot of people don't know that shit. He just make it look like him.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
I missed that first tackle.
They're on first down and a pretty good one, 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards.
You already know Baltimore.
Feel pretty good about that one.
This is the best Madden in the world. I just did a slide there. Sometimes I look.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
There we go.
Henry, and he is going to be stopped cold
Whenever
behind the
I'm
line.
in 20 seconds, then I start using them. Cool, I hear. Go ahead, I hear you. I hear you. I got you. I'm finna roll up.
Preston Smith on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Down. 70. Indy. Here we go. Light 42. Light 42. Yo. Look at me. Door. Check. 5.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. And he hits the running back, Dion Lewis. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Nah, yeah, cool. I'll just finish my blunt rolling.
Medic. 42. Out. 2.
On first down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Rock it. You got tight right there.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
You said what? Oh.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
The kick by Joseph is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on first down, Rodgers. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams.
Oh, you fucked up.
Rodgers. And Adams
You
has it
stupid.
complete. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Packers.
You stupid.
Devontae Adams, 73 yards.
I told you I was going to get that lead
again,
before
the Packers,
halftime, bro.
they're
I
back
don't
out in
know.
front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable
He fucked
lead,
up. He
it's
tried to
still a
move his
lead, and that
people, and he
always feels good
manually,
to a
like,
team.
literally, I look for who they controlling.
Left on that clock, so some
Because
work to
even
do.
Aaron Rodgers' power up, he can't throw
against
pick
a letdown,
interceptions
looking
to
forward.
computer
Coaching them up from right up
defenders.
here in the booth.
Yep. So, you know, like, I always keep an eye on that, but he took the nigga from here. I'm not going to say it so he here and moved him over there. This nigga moved right out the way.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put
you
the
got
pedal to
to
the
in the
metal here. They're going to
formation,
try an onside kick.
The linebacker going to get burnt.
Oh, I think the
Two of
Packers
them
got it. Yep,
today,
Green Bay
nigga.
football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it,
I
the
know.
lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves.
I don't do this to people I know, bro. Because I have to literally think, like, I be losing because I play niggas online like they somebody I know, when really, like,
they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Yeah, I know, I had all day.
And that one results in 35 yards.
Yep.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Yep.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now.
I just had to catch them off guard. You throw it fast enough, they still going to be doing that.
Jimmy Graham, the intended
that's
receiver.
How he coming out.
Now it's third
that's
down.
what I need to be throwing to
Not
every
only did
time.
they drop what looked like an interception
But
in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
I got, bro, tip. Always download you a custom playbook. It's a custom playbook. I'm not even using, like.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive.
That's going to come in handy, too.
56-6, pull it high. 5.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got him in open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I know. Yeah, I had to explain to this nigga the other day, bro. He's like, you don't get it back. You got it off the onside kick. I'm like, nigga, I kicked it.
Now Crosby for the point after.
I usually do it for the beginning of the game, like onside, onside. I'll use it at the end to keep niggas back. Like now you got to actually drive and use your playbook. You've been using some 30-yard plays the whole game. And they'll eventually, some people just get to doing onside recovery, so I be swimming it right over their head and shit. Like, who's this fat
Very
ass
short
nigga?
kick. This will be taken by one of the young men.
No, he fat as a bitch.
Set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Not against me, looking at
We're
it.
going to get it through our heads.
See, look, but you've been seeing the 3-4 the whole time. This is the first time I'm coming out of it.
Because you know how much time.
Yeah.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how
Now I'm
aggressively
taking him to
offensively
spine.
they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be
Because I made
incomplete.
an adjustment, though, so they played the receivers and shit
Here
versus
now
the
is
ball.
2nd and 10, again from the
Hit these
41.
niggas.
Here's Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And this offense
Most
going to
people
elect to
don't.
burn a timeout.
See, a lot of
with
people
5
can't kick on
seconds
this shit,
remaining
bro.
in quarter number 2.
It's an all-pro type shit, bro. Like, the shit, it'll disappear,
So
and
even though
if
it's
you,
first
like,
down, here's
hold
the
it
field
too
goal
long,
unit on now to
if
try
you
to
hold
get
it too
3
long,
before
though, it'll
halftime.
dip like,
And
into
he
the
is
ground.
first. That's
Like,
from 47 yards
like,
out.
oh, you nervous. You really
And
nervous.
his kick is good.
If I call a
Didn't hit it all
timeout,
that well, but he got enough on it to put
when
it
you
through.
ice kickers, bro, the camera
So a
on here
big
go,
play
like,
before
right
the end of
behind the
half to get
kicker.
him
It'd
into
be
the
crazy.
spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
The big play, the field
I'm
goal.
like, please
Not much
give
time
me
left
some
on the
time.
clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Nigga, you done. I'll tell him, I'm
About
like,
set to get this
I was
drive
81,000 when he went to the
offense at
bathroom.
line.
Dude quit.
Time
They
for a
pushed me
final kneel down or
to
a safe run, and then they can head to the
79.
locker room with a lead.
So I'm pretty
or
much
they can
playing
even
for
run a screen.
leaderboards
You know,
and
something
shit.
they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop
Yeah.
and turn into
I
a
don't
big
know how they
play.
determine
That's
the
what you usually run in this
leaderboard. I'm
situation.
just make
Or
sure
go 4
nope, that's
verticals
all.
because why not?
Because you're
Yeah, he
feeling it,
stayed
right? You're
covered
just
too the whole
feeling
game.
it.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Put it where nobody can get it. Fuck it.
Incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so it's
He
the
would be one
Packers
in
set
that
to
too.
receive
This
the
is
kick.
like,
They've got the lead as well as we are underway.
bro, I put
in
up
the
like
third quarter. This will be
230
taken in
receiving yards or some shit. It was probably
They'll take this
300
one
the
near
other day. I
25,
screenshotted
call it the
it
26
with
yard
Adams and
line.
shit. If I want to throw it, I'll air this motherfucker out.
He's getting the ball back at half.
Look, bro,
Halftime, he's like, bro, I'm done.
you gotta grab
offense
the
ready to get
20
their
and the
next
Call of
drive
Duty, because
underway.
the Call
They
of
have
Duty
the lead
cross
now. They'll be
platform
looking
and
to
shit.
extend that lead.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
this
we
is
can play
where
this
I
shit
enjoy
like
talking about
without
one of
having
my
to
favorite
switch.
subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
No,
You've done
no.
things in a certain way in the
Yeah.
first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done.
I wasn't even gonna
make
say
their
it, but you funny.
adjustments.
Look.
So guess what? You adjust
Oh,
yourself.
pass
And this is
interference. He
intercepted
was
in the
holding
air.
that
It's
nigga.
intercepted. Picked off by the
Oh,
corner,
fuck it.
Tremaine Brock.
I wasn't gonna get shit out that
As a
either way.
lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard
I know
downfield,
people
they're
be
going to toss
dumb,
that
bro. What
flag,
the
and they did
fuck?
there.
I'm just gonna look at God. Look at that.
Jones.
Oh, see,
He'll
you
get
know
3
what I
of those
just saw
penalty
him
yards back here, leaving him with a second and
Bro
12.
did.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll
I
get
was
it
gonna
up
do
here
it,
to
but I don't
35,
like
to
fumbling.
34.
I'd rather hold the ball because I know.
10 back as that
Oh
sets him
yeah,
up for
I
third
know.
down.
I know this motherfucker right here gonna make this nigga quit. I farted on the mic yesterday and dude quit after. And my girl was like, "You really did fart?" I'm like, "Mike fart," and then the nigga quit. I'm like, that shit worked perfect. You quit and be fine, or you sticking with me all day? What you doing, baby? What type of defense you in? 4-4-3?
On third down,
Ooh.
here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first
Ooh, you
down
lucky they
as
let me do the
stop him
hurry up.
short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
See, this is what I be like. Oh, you want to be disrespectful and go through it on 4th down and 2 on your own 34? I'm on your ass. I like when people do this shit.
Hey, somebody actually.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own
Dude, this
territory
shit.
on fourth down.
I got
and they're
money
gonna go
plays,
for
bro.
it.
I ain't even the plays. It's just the routes, bro. Look at this.
They do go for it. It's
Back.
Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
No, that route that I just did, that's my
pays off
favorite
for the
route on
first
the
down.
whole game because then I paired up with this shit. Look at this.
Rodgers now on first down.
X Factor.
Caught here
Back.
by Adams.
Because I sent him on a double move and shit. That's his
Midfield,
power
just a
up.
yard or 2 shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and
Okay,
run.
it's just like, bro.
So operating from
Here
Tennessee
you go.
territory now. Here's first and 10
Back.
at the 41. Adams hauling it in
And
for
I be
Rodgers.
spitting, so I be
And he
giving
works
niggas
it
my
past
back.
the
Yeah,
30,
it's gonna hit
almost to
me,
the
bro.
25.
He don't know
It's
what
a
to
gain of
do.
16 and a first down for the green and gold. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep. And this is
I
caught.
hope they don't say illegal
For the
man.
moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple
Legal
flags
touching.
down, so let's sort this out. So retract
I
the
know I have
yardage
to
and
translate
retract
this
the
shit to
touchdown.
PlayStation and shit.
Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got
Somebody
to take
asked
it
me
back and see
yesterday,
if
they was
they
like,
get
so you
another
play
one still in the
PlayStation? You don't play Xbox at all? I'm
Now
like,
it's
no,
Rodgers.
I play
Flushed out
whatever.
right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Here you go.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
So when that's lit, that be, yeah, that be they little extra.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Hit him with the
Complete
pump
to
fake,
Adams.
nigga. pump faked it over the circle nasty.
Impressive drive going here, and that pickup
When you pump
ensures
fake it,
the
it pop
drive
up the
continues.
circle like you're
Not
throwing
only do you
it, bro. That'd be
continue the
fucking
drive,
niggas
which is
up.
demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now. But you make your own defense.
You know I'm going to, bro.
Get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that.
Nah, I'm the type of nigga, bro. Look, you see where I'm at? I got like 6 plays to fuck with.
The heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy.
Oh no, I know, bro. You can't blitz if I'm in gun, bro. It's just like I see where everybody coming from. Your line right there.
They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will
God
switch
damn, I
as
put
the
up
third
21
quarter
in
has
the
come to a
second
close.
quarter. I'm a
And
savage
that'll do
for
it
that.
for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
We
and
was
it's
all
on
being
EA
friends and shit.
Sports.
Just, everything was all good just a week ago. Be fine. What type of name is that, nigga? I mean,
so not
yeah.
quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now.
See,
second
no, I
and
mean,
inches.
if I didn't know football, like if I didn't have Derrick Henry on fantasy football, he'd be fucking me up. But yeah, I'm like, shit.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
They didn't let me back up. They didn't let me back up.
Back at the 11-yard
I got
line.
stuck.
Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
X3, 218, chop.
Here we go.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And this would have been intercepted.
I'd rather that
the feet in. Instead,
with
it's
my defense,
incomplete.
Type
Well, they
shit.
really could have turned this one upside down.
I played somebody yesterday, bro. Somebody got up on me 10-7 or some shit, or 10.
And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal,
I mean,
take it way better than the
nah,
alternative.
now it is
But
defense.
you met fan bases that
Look.
wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
No, I didn't even like the Packers in general.
Other than the
Look,
extra point, that's it.
these adjustments. These adjustments on that. Here goes back.
Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown.
Take that,
And
yeah.
he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 19 yards the pick
Yeah.
up there. Move the chains.
General West.
Now a first down throw. Tannehill. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's what I like to
This
see.
defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. This one caught by
I be
Davis.
trying to jump at him.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
My dumb ass almost,
That one covers
almost
29
did
yards.
that.
First
I'm
down.
like, I already got the fucking ball. Why would I do that?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off play action.
I
Tannehill.
actually got 3 over here. Go back.
He's going to let it fly.
There we go. Because I lurked. You saw me lurking it. I ain't even want to switch to him and take credit for that.
So it's Packer football here. As
all right, you in the
welcome
4-3. That's what that is.
First and 10 as they look to try to finish this one off. They'll run it with Jones.
I like it.
And
Keep it up. I'm coming at this clock.
Up to about the
getting
11.
ran out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hike.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
He think he got a shot.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Ain't shit to get 5 yards running right. Look at this linebacker right there through the middle. Right there through the middle, wide open.
And they try to sweep to Jones.
They
will have a first down at about the
I hear you over there raging. Let it out, nigga. Let it out.
First down pickup on a gain of 6.
You reminded me. I meant to turn this shit up. I had to use the remote after this shit. Nigga said, fuck.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I just like the dub. Oh, I like close games, bro. I got hella games where I beat niggas by 1 point, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Now a first
like,
down
even if he's scoring, like, say he don't get the conversion.
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Charles, why didn't they just take the
let him hear that.
You're asking the question
yeah,
that I'm
like,
asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football.
Yeah, nigga, Chicago, nigga, fuck the Bears,
nigga. I don't know
nigga.
if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
The cheese heads, nigga, you can't beat me with your dream team, nigga.
All they had to do was take a knee and the game
God
was over.
damn,
The Giants
you just
ran
now
it one
caught
more
the
time, ball
timeout.
popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's 2nd down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Somebody touch that motherfucker.
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
At the 40. At the 40. Let's go. I got 3 of them motherfuckers. I'll let this nigga score right now just to drive. Oh, no, I said him. I'll throw the game right now just to come clutch it. I'm finna clutch it. Clutch it. I'm letting
And there he goes. And he's into the end zone.
Go ahead. Doing the New York boot dance and shit.
2-point conversion.
I'm already knowing.
Tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call
See,
left?
when people...
Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this
I'll
to
take
2,
it as
but
it
now they got to
comes.
get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
There we go.
Tannehill. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A crushing blow.
Yeah, I see y'all sitting the wrong button trying to send everybody over there. Like, people typically, bro, 80% of the time, it's a throw right here, bro. Like, fuck you thought. See, I'm good at the kicks. Everybody ain't. This shit going out of bounds.
Because they have to have the ball back.
Telling you, bro. That's why I do it, though. That's some shit you got to practice because you never know when you got to pull it out. That one onside kick I caught is the difference, though, right?
You got it right back, man. You got it twice.
You got that punt shit down pat.
That, what, punt?
Oh, for getting that punt back shit.
Oh, the onside? All right, I'm going to tell you because the game over. Look, I'm going to tell you because the game over. You got to hit it in the middle, bro. 2 times. Back, same spot.
You gotta hit it in the middle 2 times.
Yeah, not the top or none of that
Now
shit.
Jones. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
We gonna play it through.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise.
I try to
we get
run for a
whistles and
touchdown.
timeout
I
on
ain't
the
getting no
field.
rushing touchdown all fucking day, bro. I don't like that.
Rodgers throwing here. He'll rifle this one deep
I thought he was finna yoke over all of y'all.
With a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
All right, here we go, bro. We out here. We finna walk out of this bitch with the
On now is
boot.
Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has
Fuck
the
it.
carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
I'd rather win like
Well,
that.
Charles, a
Crush
pretty
they
exhilarating
fucking
finish
dreams,
to
bro.
the end of this ball game.
Then to
At the
blow them
end,
out
the
and
Hail
they,
Mary
I'm
prayers, though,
quitting.
they
You
went
know, like,
unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
I don't know how they determine the rankings on this shit, but when I saw like, nigga, it just keep going up.
Try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable
I
to
even learned,
successfully
no, I'm like,
complete it.
bro.
They be scoring before me. I don't be giving no.
Yeah, bro. Because I just have to make sure I set it so I get the ball at halftime if I win that shit.
If you win the toss.
Yeah, because most of them going to receive it anyway. I'm like, fuck
I
that
guess you
shit.
want the ball back.
I'm going to onside kick it, get it back. You're going to be like, what the fuck? It's going to throw your whole game plan off. You're going to be mad that whole drive.
Most niggas don't audible it fast enough.
They be sending blitzes because they mad about the onside kick. To where then I'm just running
that'll do it
literally
for
right
us,
up
for
the
Charles
gut.
Davis and all
4
our crew.
yards,
I'm
3
Brandon
yards,
Gaudin.
7
You've
yards,
been
3
watching
yards.
the NFL.
Swap the
on EA
fullback in,
Sports.
4 yards.
The Packers are winners here, as we say so
9
long
yards
from
per
Lambeau.
play.
Easy touchdown.
Yep. I usually run it. I run it a whole drive, bro. I literally force it, like, and won't throw it at all. I'll throw it just for when I'm like 60 yards out. Man, I'm trying to get my win-loss ratio up. Because when I first started playing, bro, I was getting smacked. And you got to do shit like that, like, to win. I just kept the
I
points
ain't
that...
gonna lie, bro. For me, I was practicing on Madden first, bro.
See, I don't fuck with that because it's like...
Because them niggas is fucking cold, nigga.
But I
Man,
don't...
them niggas is...
But humans do different shit. Humans make mistakes. Like,
what I'm saying.
like when he moved the linebacker
computer
to
don't.
there.
The computers
Look
don't.
at that. Bad.
If you can play them niggas on all Madden, bro, you should be able to play anybody.
Nah, see,
All Madden, them
I
niggas
like
be-
pro. That's my theory. Cause I like pro because I want to be able to. No, I mean if I'm playing a human, all pro, cause that's what online said it. But for my shit, I like pro because I'm not trying to like not say make mistakes, but I want to be able to test out. All right, if I see you on the slant, how do you hit this route 10 times in a row, hypothetically, versus like. All Madden, like that shit. It's like the
Bro, they
computer
fucking cold, bro.
yeah, like
Because
but
as soon as you adjust your shit, like say you put any audible, nigga, they automatically damn near know exactly.
but
what
humans
you
don't.
Yeah, and they don't. But that's why I be like, yeah, humans dumb. That's why
I be
like,
wanting to
stupid
use
as a bitch.
Baltimore like about shit
See,
like
and
that,
that's
but
why I
I'm
be
like,
saying, the computer you can't fuck up because nigga you already know. So if I ever gotta go to somebody that's almost computer like, I already know because I already played a motherfucker that was better than a human being they self. That's all Madden, motherfucker. So just like what we was pointing out his dumb ass, I'm like, bro, he opened his bitch. I can tell I can tell by the defense.
but the computer do shit. Yeah, exactly. The computer
easy,
go
like-
automatically match up. Like when they pick they play, it show me what they personnel is.
they personnel
The
is,
computer automatically matches up to that shit every time, unless
Even when
you
pick
do
an
it.
audible.
Yeah.
You can run, nigga. They automatically shift they shit instantly. So I'd be like, all right, they know instantly. But I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna get y'all ass. I'd be trying to go off the personnel then.
I'll go
Because
straight
that
on
shit matter.
line.
That personnel matter. Like you said, Devontae Adams on the linebacker, easy. That's easy. You put him in the slant, easy. That's easy catch every time.
Do
one-on-ones, me versus you.
The ultimate team
EA
shit.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to the city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way
I hate
out
playing
of the
fucking
historic
Baltimore.
tunnel.
God
They're
damn,
ready to
everybody
go
be
as they
grabbing
get
in.
set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah. Hell no, he ain't gonna pass against me today. Look at that. I got such a good name. So I'm taking them out.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Timeout. What's up with that?
Rodgers now on first down.
Yoink, one hand, what? That's how you feel? Yep, and that was all user on user.
It'll go as a gain of 25.
That's why I like competitive, though. It rewards skill, like.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
I be wanting to bounce them there every time, but in my head, I be like.
2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played.
That's all I'm adding, niggas. Looking at it now.
Only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They run with a fullback now. This is Dan Metallic, and he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. The give is to Jones. And he will have a first down.
I had to learn how to really be patient. I thought he was
just
playing
4
down.
yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to
I
extend the
hope
drive.
somebody stopped Baltimore, though.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
Even
first and
Tennessee.
10.
Titans, I'd rather see Titans.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Oh, broke your ass.
Touchdown!
I'm wave at your dumb ass.
Aaron Jones.
I didn't have to throw it. See, like, I mean, I think I did throw it once.
First here in this opening quarter.
And as a Packers fan, bro, if you don't gotta fucking throw it and you can score in 2 minutes, that's way better than trying for like.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you gotta feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, that's what the people don't understand. To be like, oh yeah, my turn now, God. Down. The mic deal, and they gotta listen to this shit, bro.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we
and he gotta
keep
make consecutive shit, so that's why this shit come in handy, bro. Because I just be waiting to do that.
Hey, it works. Good starting field position for them here as they come
even
up
with
first
him
and
in
10
there, I
at their own
got
46.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers, bro.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Let's go. Push me forward. Thank you.
There. He did get a couple.
Thank you, sire.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven
I don't like that play. I ain't getting no yard.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Now Rodgers. And able to find Graham, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. first and 10. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
His power up, he accurate while out of the pocket and on the run, bro. So
to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
You're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. When they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them up.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I did. I swear to God, bro. You hearing this shit. I got Mike, but he don't. Like, I said, green T, then I tapped R1, but I saw he's already outside. Hike. So that's kind of crazy because dude lifted his hand, and it's like, even that shit, he flicked his stick and shit, dropped that motherfucker.
13-0 game.
I'll take that.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team.
Oh, I tried to pop his ass. I hit that nigga.
The risk reward of the onside kick.
13 up before you even get the ball. Yeah, show me your Lamar Jackson impersonation, nigga.
You're trying your best to press advantages
I
when you
know.
have them.
Because niggas dirty just for getting them in the first place. You ain't for bottom
up. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram.
Shit, my last match was against the Heisman winner. Shit. Derrick Henry. I chased that nigga all the way across the fucking field, bro.
I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one. And
yeah, I love using him.
Is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator.
Fumble that.
Run the football. Let's get things
Fumble that.
a little bit and find
I'm trying to strip their ass. I like that.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Raven
step on this
football
nigga
here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
He gonna fumble. I don't give no fuck. Keep on doing that shit.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
He fumbled. It's Madden.
It
might not be on this drive. He gonna fumble. He already took 2 hits.
From 4 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
That's one thing about running quarterbacks. They like Madden, like keep running that nigga.
Maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism, and
yeah,
a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with.
I do it with wide receivers.
Get them really nice Christmas
20-yard catch and be like,
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm gonna do it now.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I tried it. They smacked my ass.
All that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh.
Tipped and intercepted.
Look, game, even as a bitch.
And he will score. Touchdown.
That was crazy.
Baltimore. And a great return.
I like waiting to see replays. I may have to try to challenge that shit. Even though this Madden suck at challenges.
Tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while.
How you feel, bro?
Having awareness and the ability to go up and grab
it.
And then you want to get some blocking support.
It's hard to block his ass.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
Nah, that nigga got power up as a kicker, bro, on this
For
shit.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it.
Yeah, turn that mic on.
The worst I ever heard, though, was
Turn that mic
Frankenstein.
on.
You don't want it to be
What you say, bitch?
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Nigga, your 6-year-old brother didn't have the ball before you got the controller. What the fuck is you talking about? I know. No, he said a jit. A juvenile training.
Ready to get their next drive underway.
Goddamn, nigga, where you get your mic from?
They've got to
T-Pain?
forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's
What
got to
you
be
say,
like
nigga?
when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things
That's
that
a
he does
completion.
best,
What the fuck
and
are
knowing
you
that
talking
taking care of the
about?
ball is
That counts
paramount.
on my X Factor. Nigga, the
Comes
fuck?
back to those defensive backs for the former DB.
All right.
Former DB,
Yeah,
right?
you might want to get a controller back to your little brother. I'm on your ass.
Emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right? Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Fuck it.
Blitz
Launch
this
that
one
bitch.
toward Graham.
Oh, almost.
And that'll wind up
Tried to yoke your
incomplete.
dumb ass.
Bold play call there.
Free
Now it's
safety
4th down.
blitz.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the
Go
sideline
for it. The
motioning.
fuck you mean?
Hey, why not a
You
penalty?
trash.
Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let
Trash
them
ass,
fight it out.
man.
That forces 4th down.
Where you from? I bet you it ain't Baltimore, nigga.
They'll run it with Jones.
Yeah, you ain't from Baltimore,
First
pretty
down,
much.
yardage to the 35.
Yeah, nigga, you should know I got that shit. Don't even ask. Nigga, what game you watching?
Right back to him on
Back,
first down.
back. Oh, stumble recovery. Fuck it. Back up on your dumb ass.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You can't stop shit. You can't even stop shit.
From the 41, Rodgers.
All user. Oh, he's
And
dropping
that's
these.
going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call,
Lucky.
and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Shut your dumb ass up.
The Packers on 3rd
You pick
down.
your play
They've
before
been
the
okay,
offense
2
is
for 3
trash.
thus far.
Fuck.
This is 3rd and 4.
Hold on. Scratch this whole play. What you say about my mama, bitch? Look at that.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Your mic got a tape delay, weak ass nigga.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
What?
Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2
You
remaining.
said I ran
as
with
we
my
step
backup?
aside here in this 2nd quarter.
That's what you mad about? You didn't.
The run got
I
4.
don't think you know
Now
how
they deal with a
football works,
2nd and
my
6.
Like,
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says,
Oh, yeah, I like that
halftime
adjustment.
previews. So I guess let's do just
dumb.
that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
before he in
Running game
position.
working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Ooh, you trying to block for me, cuz?
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nigga playing for the wrong team, bro.
On second down, it's Jones.
Damn, you fucking
before he's brought down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
I'm finna throw it right over your head, too. You done. You dumb as a bitch.
A give to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3.
Back everybody up. Dumbass nigga.
On second down, it's Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Bro, your mics are trash. It sound like you listening to that one song. And then the drink it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Echo in there.
On the ground, this is Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Packers going to burn their
trash, nigga. That wasn't
timeout.
even. That was a different running back.
What
What you know about
20 seconds
substitutions?
to go
Nigga?
in the first half. Now Jones.
Oh, why did I spin? I don't know.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half. And he'll take this one in for
But you thought
touchdown. Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Packers.
I don't give a fuck
back out
about
in
your 2
front.
seconds, nigga.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Oh, and you doing the plays they call for you, bro. You dumb. Why you switching now? You might as well call the timeout and pick your own play. I know, right? X Madden ass nigga.
88. Watch the slant.
Here's Rodgers. A final shot before break.
Ooh, you
The
left.
end
I
zone,
got the
but that's
lead.
going to
I don't
wind
give a
up
fuck,
incomplete.
nigga.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Nigga, what you doing?
Well, I
Reading
guess
the
they're
book?
going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And
Oh
this
my
one
God, I almost got another one on your
for
ass.
the Ravens. A second quarter
almost got
onside
another
kick
one.
there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Why would you take an unnecessary hit? You
So
got
2
1
quarters
second
down,
and you
2
choose to pretty
remain.
much take a
Charles and I
sack.
return after the break.
And run.
And we
So
welcome
he
you back
extra
live
time.
now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Get your butt up, bitch.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action
Shut
here
your
in
hoe
quarter
ass up,
number
nigga.
3.
And I got it back on your dumb ass, nigga. Yeah, quit that. Quit that. All on the floor. Quit that. Give me some. You need to tell your little brother, I'm sorry I let you down, little bro. And turn your mic by, yeah, quit that. Bro, that mic getting niggas heads. Nah, he changes his play every time.
He said, watch this. That nigga really changed.
74,000. should wrap it all up for you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Baltimore again, goddamn.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. Oh, I think the Packers got it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Green Bay football.
Fuck Baltimore right now, man. Tired of playing against y'all niggas, you know?
Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Watch that screaming. Watch that screaming.
Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
No. Take 30.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, good work.
And down he goes.
I got
The
distracted.
second bad right around the 41-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Mark 57. He can't hang. He's not gonna do it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Go.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They run. It's Williams. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. To throw is Jackson on the move to his left. He'll try and run it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll go with Jones. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one
but when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though. There's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, and he finds his tight end, Graham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On third down, here's Williams. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
25 yards that time. Jackson now. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing is Jackson. Letting one go deep for Roberts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
That's it, baby. We got work.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down. Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So, in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Rodgers again now. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Rodgers to throw once more. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here. and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Very, very, very good.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Back now in Baltimore. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Let's get it.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
88.
They'll go again to Jones. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They'll run on first down. Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Check 52. Hey, switch gears.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's complete to Snead. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Dancing to his left. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third and goal now in a one-score game. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Give the sack to Blake Martinez. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Throwing now is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections,
the ball.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
So I would have did too.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
There's a lot of defense. Shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Almost.
Let's go, fellas.
It was close. It was close. Where you from, nigga? The first question of the day. Huh?
Switch out.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Prescott, a quick throw.
I didn't even hit the
Cooper.
tackle button. I'm not going to lie.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down.
All I do is hit your motherfucking quarterback. Let's go.
Prescott. He can run for it, and he will. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth.
Cool.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now Prescott on fourth down. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for the... Oh,
I like that. That's what I want.
Fuck
the punt, fool. Keep running on. I told you. All I got to do is hit the quarterback.
So they tried it. Not only did they not
You got
get
my
the first,
fantasy
they
quarterback.
fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try.
Right.
Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Here's Rodgers to throw. It's caught here by Adams.
That's why I do it.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Every play. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
I'm not going to lie.
But instead, third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is Allison complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it.
I did an audible before the play to make sure
they're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You from Texas, bro? Huh? Where you from, nigga? I'm trying to give you the bandwagon test. You sound Mexican. You could be from Texas.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Second down and goal. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
You know you're playing against the goat, right?
It's the fullback there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation.
Fast as a bit.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there.
Oh, you quitting already? You fucking trash. You trash, bro. You quitting already, bro. You trash, bro.
I never quit.
You never punt. You never quit. You never get hoes. What else do you never do? Trying to tell me all the things you never do? You
Let's
never.
go, come on.
Oh, you ain't on me. You right. You right. I thought I was waiting on you, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, you off the game. Nigga, your weak ass trying to make coaching adjustments. What? You got the Cowboys. What adjustments did you make? Claps on the sideline? Weak ass nigga. You took out Zeke. You fucking weak ass nigga.
Now Pollard.
Let's go. Get that in. Get him.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy
That was good.
touchdown.
That was nice.
Tony Pollard, 38 yards, as his guys can
All right,
now
you're
take
not
the
the first
lead with the
Cowboys
extra
player.
point.
You
And they're
ain't
able
the
to
first
run it in. It started with the battle of the trenches. They won there, and they got in for
What's up
6
with
points.
that? Y'all
And
niggas
that's
like
going to be
not
a tough
fucking
one for
with
the
it,
defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
This is like speed because you trash. Actually, you didn't. When did that happen? Nah, nigga, I gave you 3 points. You already know.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
The last person called me bitch is dead now.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on.
You next. Bitch. Look, I pointed at you.
Rodgers now on first down. And that's good.
I know, you fucking trash.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
You sound like a Cowboys fan saying that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first
look at the star bar. Let's look at it.
Caught by Adams.
Let's look at it, nigga boy.
And he finally goes down, but
I
not
just want you to
before
know.
reaching the 21.
I'm gonna set the record on your
A
weekend.
big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 43 yards.
You so fucking trash.
On first down, Rodgers.
I'm gonna get you with that route every
Right back
fucking
to
time.
Adams. That's complete.
That's because you trash.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Shut your
After
ass
one,
up.
a
You want me to,
1-point
'cause you
game,
fucking
7-6.
I just want you to know you fucking weak. This
That
is
first
big.
down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
You fucking weak.
This is caught.
You thought
And
you
he'll be taken
I
down
heard
at
it.
the 2-yard line. That'll put him over
You
100 yards
thought
receiving now here in this first half of action.
Nigga.
Again, they'll throw
Oh,
with
fuck.
Rodgers.
I'm salty.
And he's
You know who's
into
salty?
the clear.
I'm salty.
He's at the 50.
I'm not finna
He's
chase your
at the
fat
40.
ass. Gonna let one of these niggas chase your
And a
ass.
terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I'm
What a
not finna
play.
chase
The
that
big
nigga.
man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody
I am
forget Darryl
salty,
Green
bro. I
or
thought I
Ron
was
Woodson,
driving.
but look
It's
at
all
him, look
good.
at that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
I don't know
And
how
he
that
takes it down
group
to the
was so
10-yard
efficient.
line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people.
And he'll
cool.
get in. Touchdown,
That's how you feel about me, man?
Cowboys.
That's how we feel.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in
Nigga,
front
the clock
further.
ain't as zero.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex.
You know?
Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did
I
it.
think you
Fundamental
best
football.
recognize.
Good blocking beats good tackling on that play, End result, touchdown.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That's why you quiet. No, my son Mexican, bro. I be fucking Mexican every day.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception,
right back at it.
The drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Oh, my God, you're so trash. So trash.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling
I'm just letting
defensively.
you know. I'm just letting you know.
Often
You
talk
cannot
about
stop
an
one
offense's
fucking
ability to keep a
person.
defense off balance with what they're doing.
know?
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 32. On third down, here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. He needed two, he got one, and that's going to leave him with fourth down and a yard. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round one, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost.
He's got daylight. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys.
Dazzle right now.
Tony Pollard,
how you do that? What button you push to do
yards. That? And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
What button was that? Looking at.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
You ever hear somebody just said that to me in the last game? All right, I got the ball back. Did you know that?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. Out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half.
What stop you think you got? You ain't getting no stops, nigga.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
What am I supposed to do? That don't mean shit, nigga. That's just right now, motherfucker. It's a whole game. You sound like a Cowboys fan.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, wow.
This one incomplete.
Oh,
Too
wow.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's
No, I was trying to actually throw it to somebody else.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Oh, wow, he dropped it.
Throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
Nah, that nigga
if
just
you don't
dropped the
win
ball,
on third
that's
down,
all.
it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
I'm gonna
You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Shut up.
Hey, Delta.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Packers unable to pick up the first.
Yeah, I'm about to quit.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
GG. Yeah.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin, complete.
There we go, touchdown.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Yeah,
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Lock up going on out here.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on second and 5.
5 yards to a Giant.
Now Prescott.
It's like a Giant
chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left.
What you think? You gonna run it again?
And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Fuck you, dog.
A gain of
I'm getting the ball back.
That time.
It's about to become a one-possession game real fast.
Keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached.
You probably listening to Kashi 6ix9ine.
Keep the play alive and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now a carry for the fullback. This is Vitale. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Now a first down carry by Jones. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it with Jones.
There we go, first
inside
down.
the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll run it here with a fullback, Vitale. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown run. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score.
Madden with a butt plug.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much. You try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Oh, they home? That's who you playing with?
A first down carry by Elliott.
Yeah, tackle that nigga.
Just what you want on a first down
run. None of that.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself.
Do it again, stupid.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So goofy.
Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Shut your weak ass up.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down.
Dink and Dak, trash sack.
And this is caught. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. This is Elliott.
Somebody try to
And he'll be brought down this time
motherfucker.
at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because
that's the gayest shit I ever heard on Madden,
breaking
bro.
away from people. But that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away. And
You thought it was, nigga.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Oh, you broke them tackles. Remove that.
For a Cowboy score.
I knew it was going there, you bitch.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I like
a good
it.
sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give
You
them a
really
nice
think that
two-score
gonna
advantage.
keep you in
It was
it?
actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield.
That's the year I
very
met your
sharp,
mama.
too.
Fuck the
Each and
brains
every
out of
play
it.
seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
You weak. I got in your head when I told you how long I've been fucking your mama.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
13,
When they see that
28.
happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I'm gonna run it the whole drive because y'all niggas can't even stop that shit.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Where no I ain't.
Working from the gun, Rodgers looking deep for Adams.
Ooh,
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's
Y'all
face it,
trash.
if you've got the
That's
ball,
y'all,
4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
That was trash.
Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up 2nd down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one complete to his running back,
Whichever one y'all
Jamal
want to
Williams.
have it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3/4 of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I missed 12:30, my bad. I was playing the game. It's 1. You burping up dick, faggot? Got you.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Oh my
And
God,
Rodgers
that's the Maddenest
intercepted
shit
a
I've
3rd
ever
time.
seen. All that
Taken
open
by the
space.
linebacker Jalen Smith. And a big
You know
turnover
what? I'm
there
about to
as his
not
guys
quit.
will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Power up this X factor.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Think you're scared of the real man. Safety.
Yeah.
You a dumbass, man.
And that's a safety.
You scared of the real
man
man.
who sat in my chair the last few years. He has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than
you're tired of seeing Aaron Rodgers.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Whoop your mama ass.
On first down,
Mama in Texas, she's going to really whip your ass.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
What mama makes you say? Shut up. Y'all be scared of black people. I know how y'all get down, nigga. You laughing, you know it's true. Shut your ass up. You know it.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Bullshit, Madden bullshit.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped
hey, I got to lose
and
one
Dallas,
every now and
they'll take
again,
over
you know?
in terrific field position.
Go ahead. You can go ahead, friendly quit that. You're on
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the first down inside the 10.
I'm not the
down
slow
under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Hey, he blocked that nigga on his ass.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that rushing touchdown is 4th.
He's quitting. He's quitting. Let's go.
I am.
Let's go.
I am.
Yo, another day in the
You calling me? You gotta hurry up, cause I'm. You finna run to the store?
Yeah. What you need?
Like 2 packs of Dutchess. Then I go buck you that.
2 packs of Dutchess.
Yeah.
Honey.
Silver, and then I don't care about anything. I ain't gonna lie, silver slept on. The motherfuckers be burning. One bitch in my pocket. Give them drugs, God damn, this shit searching like a motherfucker. Whoops, wrong game. God damn, this shit's still searching.